Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, available on DAZN. Mr. Conor Benn. Congratulations, sir.
Cheers, mate.
Is it not bittersweet, but like kind of the initial adrenaline wears off now and you kind of sit here and you're like, wow, that was 10 weeks of everything. What's next?
Long road, innit? It was a long road to get here, but I'm happy that we got here and we persevered, stayed diligent, stayed disciplined. That was the main thing this camp, was staying disciplined. And I stayed disciplined in sparring, stayed disciplined all the way through. So for me to stay disciplined in the fight, when there was moments in the fight that I got so close to getting drawn into a fight again, I'm really happy about it.
I do really appreciate you sitting here after doing countless media and press conferences. I want to take it back to that moment in Guadalajara where your man John Ryder was fighting Conor Benn. And it was the first interview you'd done since the whole thing, and you broke down. Eddie spoke about Movember being one of the sponsors of men's mental health. He said, you'll never truly admit it, but you have been through absolute hell. And one day maybe you'll tell us just how kind of low that place was, but you really have overcome.
Yeah, I think one day I'll share this story. I was in a dark way, man. I was in a dark way. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows how emotional and vulnerable I can be. I was a broken man, and you know, a strong mind can carry a weak body, but a strong body can't carry a weak mind. And my mental state, I was broken. Because I was healing, you know. So for me, I wasn't ready to fight. I weren't good to fight, but ultimately, I had to fight. I had to provide.
People talk about riding the highs as well as riding the lows. You went through all of that and the lowest lows of everything to sit here victorious tonight in that Tottenham Hotspur dressing room. You never want to go through anything like that, but does it make it that little more worthwhile?
Ultimately, you go through things in life and you have to look yourself in the mirror and go, what sort of man am I? And I think I've proven in every way I can what sort of man I am. I'm a fighter. I fight things through and through, even when things get tough. I'm not just talking about inside the ring. You know, I stand on what I believe in. I stand on what I say. I mean what I say, and that's that. I stand on what I believe. No one can sway me or sway my decision. You know, it's when I'm strong in who I am, I'm strong in what I believe, I'm strong in my mind, and that's the way I'm going to go about it. But me being strong, you know, also strong men break too. You know, and I was a broken man.
What's been the learning curve from last camp to this camp?
Just staying disciplined. First stadium show it was, you know, so getting that sort of feeling first pay-per-view show, you know, so it's there was a lot to be learned.
Talk to me about the fight itself. We've not even discussed that. You didn't really look like you got out of first gear. Is that how it felt in there?
It did, yeah, but I knew if I could focus on my boxing ability, my boxing brain, using my youth, my athleticism, explosiveness, he couldn't live with that, you know. And there was so many moments in the fight where this could have been dragged into the same fight it was first time round, but I just wouldn't allow it.
At the end, obviously, it was obvious that you were victorious, but were you surprised that there wasn't more that Junior tried to give in, even if it was kind of just...
I targeted the body early. I think his body was broken.
He clapped you at the end when the scorecards were being raised. He knew that you'd won. What were the two words that you shared with each other? That saga's done now. There's that respect.
The two words I said to him, like, I respect you, Chris, but still not keen. Like, I'm not giving you the after fight spill. We're still not like besties and all that. You're not my cup of tea. But ultimately, no, you gave me one hell of a fight and we made history.
Down to 147 pounds now?
Yeah, I'm back down now. Back down to 147.
Will we see you doing all the sauna videos and on the bike?
No, you won't be seeing like that. I don't want no sympathy from nobody. I do not want no sympathy from nobody at all. I don't care about all that.
Your team have been so good for you. Lee, a massive part. Eddie. When you sit around and you look about all your loved ones and everything.
I would have made it through without none of them. Every single one of these people in the blue tracksuit. I would have made nothing about anybody.
Conor Benn, final message to your fans down the lens?
A big shout out to my supporters, a big thank you, lots of love, and let's get them more titles.